30 years ago, a humble silver bust was transformed into a cinematic icon when the low-budget Australian film The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, became a heartwarming, Oscar-winning smash hit. But for years, no one has known where the bust used in Stephen Elliott's film went. Not long after the 38-day shoot finished in 1993, it seemingly vanished without a trace. This did not stop countless Australians from claiming they either owned it or knew who owned it, or that they had spotted it somewhere up and down the country. The story of where she ended up and how she was found is worthy of a film in itself. In the 1994 film, Priscilla is home to drag queens Mitzi Delbra, Hugo Weaving, Felicia Jolly, Goodfellow, Guy Pearce, and transgender woman Bernadette Bassinger Terrence Stamp as they drive from Sydney to Alice Springs. In reality, Priscilla is a 1976 Japanese model Hino 320. It was owned by Sydney company Boronia Tours before it was sold to a couple who leased the bus to Laden Images, the film's production company, for the duration of the shoot in September and October 1993. Afterwards, the couple hired it out occasionally, including to the Australian band The FILAMS, who used it as a tour bus for 6 months in 1994. But after that, Priscilla vanished without a trace for years. The bus was the white whale for curatorial staff at the History Trust of South Australia, who hoped to acquire it for the National Motor Museum in Burwood, SA, home to several famous cars from cinema, including the Mad Max Bigfoot buggy. So when a man called Michael Mahon got in touch with the History Trust in 2019 claiming Priscilla was sitting on his property in Ewingar, New South Wales, population 67, no one really believed him. Michael sent a message saying he had the bus and wanted to sell it. I felt like I was in the castle. I said, "Tell him he's dreaming," says Paul Reese, head of museums at the History Trust and former director of the National Motor Museum. We were a bit suspicious at first, to be honest, but we put our Sherlock Holmes hats on and soon realized it wasn't a joke. So we started our investigation.